Hi everybody, welcome back to the Sipsco Coast. We are back with a new update. Cities has been updated as of yesterday, which was the 19th of May. Today is the 20th. You won't get this till like the 23rd, I don't think. Anyway, the update will probably have been out for a couple of days since me recording this. But it's cool. There's tunnels in the game now. You can build roads underground, which is awesome. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and it's pretty good fun. I was thinking maybe we could build something for Bagelsville, like underground. I'd like to have some sort of like underground roundabout or something like that to signify the roundness of a bagel, and also just to show some general love and affection towards the residents of Bagelsville. Bagelsville is probably not really the best, is it? I mean, it's okay. It's very, very zigzaggy everywhere and stuff like that, which we like. But we need to make some better use of all the space here and everything. We want to build something cool for Bagelsville that signifies everybody's lust for bagels in Bagelsville. We want to make sure that they have like perfect access to Shopsaurus Rex so that they're better than Donutsville. We need to put some sort of like tree barrier in between Satansville and Bagelsville, of course, because the two can't mix. These guys are all about sacrificing like goats and virgins and stuff, and these guys are all about sacrificing their general health by just taking a massive, massive calorie intake every single time they indulge in a bagel. And that's not to say that the people of Donutsville don't do that, because they do as well. Obviously, probably donuts being worse for you than a bagel. Bagel gives you like that excellent energy that slow releases throughout the day, whereas a donut probably gives you just like a massive high for about 3 seconds, and then you crash and burn and you wind up in a heap, crumpled up on the side of the road, and you can't remember what happened and where are your clothes and how come there's a toothbrush shoved up your ass, and etc, etc. Anyway, fine. So Bagelsville, we'll get in here today and we'll tart it up a little bit. We'll make it look a little bit better, hopefully. I say that. It probably won't be any better, but I think it would be really cool to have like an underground road, or at least like an underground roundabout to be sort of like central to Bagelsville. Do we want to just restart with Bagelsville? I feel like, yeah. I feel like we need to rip it out and restart from scratch with Bagelsville. So we're going to do it. We're going to do that today. We're going to rip it out and start from scratch. We're going to put this cemetery up here for now. Everybody's unhappy. Well, they're going to be super unhappy in a minute. We got to check. Okay, we got fire stations. We're going to make one big fire station for Bagelsville, okay? That is going to be the order of business today. So we're going to move all this. Actually, let's pause it so that none of this stuff... Look, we're going to sell these little fire stations because we don't need them. It's too many. We're paying like too much money to like support all of these fire stations. Okay, fine. Get rid of them. There's another one. Yes. Okay, what about health services? Do we want to have a hospital for Bagelsville? I feel like, yeah, we do. We're going to get a hospital inside of Bagelsville is just going to be like totally self-contained. It's going to be crazy. Where's this other one? It's like here. We're going to have like really good coverage and everything. Hospital, no. We've got another cemetery that we want to hang on to. And of course, we've got like the Bagelsville grill here as well that we want to hang on to. Okay, fine. We're going to move all of the Bagelsville paraphernalia just out here so that we don't lose it. And then we'll replan it. And look at this. We're even going to take out some Satanists in the process as well. Here, take that, you Satanists. That's right. Bagelsville is on the up once again. And of course, we also want Paradox Plaza to be maintained as well. So we're going to have to like shove this here. And that actually directly benefits the people of Satansville. So, I mean, we knocked down 3 houses, but then we gave them a beneficial, non-sacrificial park. Okay, great. All right, let's get in here with Killdozer. We're going to get in here. Look at this. The once majestic one-way road system of Bagelsville. Look at the park and everything. All the residents of Bagelsville are like off at work today. They're just like, yeah, just a normal old day. You know, working at the bagel factory or whatever. Working at Nerd Central in the bagel division or whatever in Donutsville. And, you know, none of them realize that this is actually happening. You know, we're just coming in. We're demolishing their fair city. We're going to sort of relocate a lot of their services. Look, Bagelsville High, of course, as well. We'll need to like go here, I guess, because that road's going to stay there. What else? We've got an elementary school, which is just called elementary school. So all the Bagelsville people are going to be at work. They're going to be thinking that nothing's up, and then they're going to drive back home tonight from work, They're going to take the same road that they've always taken to get home. They're going to be driving back, and then all of a sudden they're going to be like, hang on a second. There's a new road. Hang on a second. There's an underground road. Hang on a second. This isn't the Bagelsville I remember. Hey, what's going on? But then when they have like an underground road, they're going to be like, holy shit, this is awesome. Is that Bagelsville statue working? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're going to put this over here. Poor Bagelsville. And Bagelsville's going to look great when it's done, though. Trust me on this. All right, fine. We're going to get rid of all these paths and stuff. We can put all this stuff back. It'll be fine. Actually, I think I've got like a pretty good... Look at this. I can just delete all of these buildings, trees, and nodes if I want to. Or I could just have it on buildings and look. Whoosh! Away they go. We've deleted so many buildings. All right, excellent. And we want to make sure that we can't hang on to that cemetery. We're going to delete all these buildings. We're going to delete this building. We're going to delete all these ones. I almost said balit. I think that should be a word, actually. I just deleted a whole bunch of buildings. Okay, great. All of the buildings in Bagelsville are gone. I think we can also delete nodes. I don't know what that does, but... Oh, good. Okay, great. I think it's killing the pipes and the metro as well, sadly. We might have to, like, not delete nodes. Okay, hang on a second. I probably just have to fix the metro, but at the same time, yeah, okay, I have. The metro has been impacted slightly. It's not to worry, though. It'll be fine. Trust me. Just trust me. I'm the mayor. I know what I'm doing. I hope. Okay. Hopefully that route now is... Oh, look at all the carts. Hey, do you guys remember the route? Or are you stuck forever now? I think they might be stuck forever. Okay, look it. We're gonna do this. Where's this thing? It's like here. It's broken. Okay, so the route is broken. So we're gonna have to like add a stop here. There should be a stop here. Is there? There's a stop here. And then there has to be another stop. So we need to drag this one. Right? To here. There. Okay, that one's done. And then we need to do the same here. So we have to now drag this one, which I can't even see. Where the hell is it? It's like here. It's like stuck here. Come on, line. Play ball. What the shit is it? Oh no, it's like trying to connect, but it's like... Because the, whatchamacallit, the metro station was down here, I think we're like missing pipes and stuff too. Maybe deleting nodes was not the best idea, because we've like completely fucked the whole thing up now. Okay, we're going to drag this over to here. Is it going the right way? Yes, it is. And that's going the right way. Yes, it is. Okay. Can the service resume? Holy shit. Kinda. It's like a real mess right now. Look, there's like a crashed subway car down here. And there's a whole bunch more coming in to also join in on the crash. Oh, okay. It's gone. It's teleported away, and the metro is, once again... Shit, it's not! We need to add more lines! Alright, I'll tell you what. We're gonna add another line here while this is working. Okay, so that's fine. We want to add one to here, and then we want to drag this out so that it goes to here. Yeah. And then it needs to go to here as well. Am I just dragging this, or am I actually building it? I'm not even sure. We'll see in a sec. Okay. Fuck, it's gone the other way now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm not messing around with this too much right now. We're here to rebuild Bagelsville, and we have to check on the pipe situation. Yes, okay, fine. That node thing was like a fucking disaster. I mean, it's a cool mod and everything, but maybe in the wrong hands sort of thing. Look at these pipes everywhere. We have to reconnect all these pipes now. We want to make sure that we make the most of the pipes that are down there already. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. We've added all this back. We'll fix the metro system later. It'll be fine. Okay, and there's a power issue as well. We have to get some power. Look at this. All right, fine. Bagelsville's covered. We need to make sure that the piping covers this area as well, because Bagelsville is going to expand out here. Sorry for the slight sidetrack on the old underground, node deletion thing. That was kind of annoying, but there we go. Okay, fine. We're all piped up. We'll get piped up down here too. And I think we could probably get rid of some of these things as well. I think we have ample power. Okay, well, we don't actually have ample power. Maybe we could do with, like, another solar thing while we're out here. Okay, fine. Another slight sidetrack, but it's going to be worth it because, look, we're going to just have, like, millions and millions of megawatts of power and stuff in the end. It'll be fantastic. Okay, we want to have a road that probably comes down like this. Perfect. And then we're going to add another one of these big motherfuckers right here. Perfect. How are we doing for electricity? A lot better. Excellent. We still have all this stuff out here in the bay. So let's get rid of some of these windmills because we don't need them. God, Creepy Valley. Remember Creepy Valley way back when? It's like finally been destroyed. If you can believe that. I guess these are still like... I have no idea what's there. I have no idea what's not connecting up. Maybe pipes? Is it possibly? Or roads? Or maybe like part of the metro? What are these like little... points here? I have no idea. Are they like metro stations or something? I have no idea. There's just these like white points here anyway. And the line is not finished as well. We might have to... Oh god, we might have to like just ignore that for now. Because I can't be coping with it. Okay, fine. So we have the border of Satansville and Bagelsville, which is intact, which is great. That should all be connected up with power. Perfect. And we can get in here and we can start planning Bagelsville and how it's going to look. The future Bagelsville of the future. Holy shit, it's going to be fantastic. Okay, first things first, let us get an underground bagel roundabout. And we'll call it like the Underbagel or something like that. Do you think that's good? We're going to call this the Underbagel. Alright, so right now it's above ground. If I page down, boom, it's underground. And look at that, it's going to go lower than the subway system. So when people are on the Underbagel, they're just going to hear, once the metro is connected up properly, they're going to hear the clickety-clack of metro cars above them. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, fine. So let's go for the Underbagel. The Underbagel will be set up here, and then we can like get the Bagelsville statue like in the middle of the Underbagel. Holy shit, this is going to be wild and wacky and fantastic. I can't believe it. Okay, fine. So we want to have a, let's go for a 6-lane with trees on the side, okay? And we're going to connect it straight up to this little roundabout here. This little roundabout of mine. Look at that. Holy shit. See, now to get into Bagelsville, what do you have to do? You got to go fucking underground. Wow, that is going to be fantastic, okay? Perfect. What else do we need? We probably need some sort of connection, but maybe it doesn't need to be a 6-laner. Like, we can have like a 4-lane with decorative trees or whatever. This can like sort of spring up here-ish. There we go. And then it could probably do like a bit of a round and connect off back to this main road here. So like, we can do something like this, I think. Is that going to be too severe? It looks a little bit severe, actually. Let's go for something like this instead. And then look at that. We can have it just like plop right out in front of the education station. Okay, great. So you can get into Bagelsville this way, or you can get into it this way. That'll work. And then we'll have like a lot of like, you know, houses and little streets and stuff there too. That'll be fine. And of course as well, we want to make sure that the people of Bagelsville can get to the beach eventually too. So we need to sort of go underground. We could probably go straight with this one. And we want to go like this. Straight here and then up and then out. Okay, and then when we unlock that tile, it can curve round and we can make like a nice coast road here, and then people can get to the beach as part of Bagelsville as well. Perfect. Okay, so far so good. Let's delete this road, which used to be the entrance to Bagelsville, and we'll move the sign probably so that it's like here instead. Of course, you can't get it along the side here, so I might have to like place it here or something. Which way do the cars come? They go around this way, right? So we can have it like this. It's facing the wrong way. I can't believe it. Alright, fine. We'll have to just like make the other one. I'm sure we have like the other way around one, so we can do it. Okay, fine. Perfect. And then we need another... hey, what's going on with the power here? Oh yeah, this is just all like the Bagelsville services that we need to re-add back into it. That's fine. We'll have a... what, like a 2-lane road with trees coming off this like intersection here and just going straight down, and that can probably like connect up to something as well, and then off of the Underbagel we can have like a road that comes up and connects onto it, and it's going to be pretty congested and busy, but I think that that's okay, and it'll just be another one of these. Great. Okay, so we'll just do this, connect it up. Wow, look at that. Holy shit, Bagelsville is like just entered into the new and improved century, like the best century. I fucking believe this is awesome. All right, great. We'll get rid of that because I have no idea why anything would build there in the first place. All right, and then we need to have like a couple of like ramps coming off the Underbagel to connect up to like roads out here as well. So this is like the central thing, but then the ramps come off the Underbagel and will connect up to like little roads and stuff out here. It'll be pretty sweet, actually. I don't know if it can be like two-way, and actually maybe this is where like my bad planning comes into play. But I was thinking that like maybe, you know, if you wanted to, you could just sort of like come up and off here and then like connect up to a road. Slope is way too steep. And then we could just like curve around and stuff. No? It's gonna be pretty bad, I think. All right, we'll have another one that goes like this way as well. We'll like try to make it sort of match like every side if we can. Is that gonna be too... Oh shit, which way does the traffic actually go? It goes counterclockwise, right? So that actually, that turn is wrong. Or is it? It's gonna go like, it's gonna come down this way and then it's gonna go round this way, right? So it's gotta go down and then up. Okay, yeah, so something like this instead, I think, will be better. Is that just the same thing that I just had? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, fine. So we'll have a ramp that comes off like that. We'll also have a ramp that sort of comes off like this. I hope this works. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, look at this slope, is crazy. Okay. We'll have a ramp that comes up like here. Oh shit, you know what? It's gonna get in the way of the old, whatchamacallit, the metro, which at the moment does not work actually. Oh no, it's not. Oh, unbelievable. Okay, fine. We'll have something like that. And then we'll have another one that sort of comes up like this-ish. Is that gonna work? Oh my god, this slope is like just all wrong. The slope is all wrong. Okay. Oh god! What? Why? Why would it do that? It looks kind of cool, actually. Okay, perfect. All right, so now then all we have to do is connect up like some double lane roads with no trees along them, and then just start zigging and zagging all over the damn place because the centerpiece of Bagelsville, of course, is underground, which is awesome. No? Is it just me? We're gonna try to make it look like really cool. And of course, by really cool, I mean it's gonna probably just end up looking like a heaving pile of steaming and stinky garbage. Okay, and we have to have a bit of separation with Satansville as well. So we definitely want to have like some houses coming around here, but we want like a distinct separation from these degenerates that live in Satansville. So here we go. Finally, we have like a little bit of access to the beach, which will be nice. We'll have a road that comes up and connects up to here when it's built. So it'll remain like unfinished for now, but you get the gist, right? No? Okay. Well, fine. I'll have to maybe explain the gist to you at some other time. Okay, here we go. We'll have like a road that comes down here, follows along here, and then maybe like connects up again like down here-ish. Okay, we can probably move this cemetery now because it is a Bagelsville cemetery, and we don't want to forget that either. We can probably put it just like in here somewhere. There we go. In and amongst the houses. Be nice. Okay, where are we here with roads? It's just going to be like a gigantic maze coming into Bagelsville. But why not, right? I mean, you can make a grid and stuff and it looks cool and everything, but like a big maze looks pretty cool too, I find. I quite like a maze. Maybe I'm amazed by a maze. No. Okay, fine. Here we go. We'll go down here and we'll just like sort of like coast through here a little bit, make it like all windy and crazy because why the hell not? We'll connect it down here to make it look like it's actually finished, even though it's not going to be. And look at this, we can have like some houses along the side here as well, and ultimately we can connect up to here and then finish that off at some other point as well. Cool. All right, so we have like 2 exits for the Underbagel hooked up already, and it's looking pretty good. We'll go down here as well. This will be like just this like really severe ass turn that'll come down like to here-ish. And then I think what we want to do is like right above the Underbagel, we'll have the Bagelsville statue. I think that'll probably work quite well actually. So we'll like go around like this. We'll make like a little, I don't know, is that like a crescent or something? I have no idea. We'll also connect down to here like this. So it's going to be like a real windy road everywhere you look in Bagelsville, but I think that'll be part of the fun. I think it's just going to be so much fun to get into Bagelsville, the new and improved Bagelsville. Whether or not it's improved is completely up for debate. It certainly is new, though. There's no debating that. Great. Okay, so this can come out here and go like around like this. Can come down here as well, and it can probably even connect up to this road, because why not? There's not that many connections on that road right now. We use up like a lot of the space, and then look at this. We'll have like this nice sort of thing that comes through here, and then we want this to be like kind of straight, and it can connect up too. Because look, we can use like a whole bunch of this space in here too, right? Because look, it's like all underground, so like all these people, all they'll be able to hear at night is just like cars on the Underbagel underneath them. And it looks like a total mess, but I'm slowly starting to get used to it now, which is nice. Okay, great. We'll have that connect up like that down there. And then we want to make something that comes off like here, possibly, and go through here. That works. That works really well. Great. Is it an improvement or not? Not really. Okay, and we've also got this other side too. So I'm thinking that maybe this could actually be a bigger road. Like we can make this like an arterial road. I fucking love that term, actually. There we go. So it connects up, and it looks a little bit crazy. Oh no, it doesn't. It just looks a little bit crazy when you zoom out too much, but actually it's fine. Okay, great. And then we'll have like this new section of Bagelsville on the other side here too. Much to the delight of the people of Bagelsville. And of course, there's no Underbagel here. So this will be like the nice neighborhood. And that's why I've done like a grass-lined road. Because these people don't have to listen to the traffic from the Underbagel. But of course, they do have to listen to the traffic from the highway, which is all the way over here. And we're just going to sort of slowly make our way back over to here. Connect it up probably to here. The most dangerous road in the entire county, I think, right now, but that's fine. And then we're gonna go for something a little unbagel, because I think every part of the city needs to have some sort of sense and sensibility to it, and by that I mean just like a plain boring old grid, so that we can really pack in the houses in a major way, boost up that population, get those unlocks crucially, and it'll all be off the back of the bagel lights from Bagelsville. It's going to be fantastic. All right, fine. Let's get in here too. We'll get in here with something like wacky and curvy. Man, I love these curves. This is what I'm all about. And we can do something like that too, just to like hook it up in the... There, the traffic's not going to be too bad around there. Holy shit, look at Bagelsville is like really, really expanded now. All right, perfect. Let us now pick up all of this old Bagelsville stuff. So we got this cemetery. I mean, your way into Bagelsville is not very scenic, it has to be said, but it probably doesn't really matter. Let's plop the cemetery there for now. We got the Bagelsville Grill, which we'll also put in and around here, I suppose. Oh, it needs actually probably here. Look at that, right next to the tunnel. It's got pretty good access to the rest of Bagelsville now as well. Perfect. We also have a third cemetery, if you can believe that. For Bagelsville, and actually I think that this cemetery was part of Satansville. I'm not sure what to do. Should I actually have a cemetery there, or should I move this cemetery to like out here somewhere? Maybe I'll move it to out here. Okay, fine. I will move it to out here. And then of course Paradox Plaza, which was like some sort of cornerstone of Bagelsville back in the day or something, needs to go back and I guess Bagelsville. Okay, great. All right, now, before all of the people from Bagelsville come back from work, we need to rebuild their houses. And painstakingly, we also have to add all of their, like, crazy memorabilia and stuff, like, on the right shelves and stuff. Basically, it has to be so that they don't notice that anything has happened here today. They can't notice, like, any changes or whatever, except for the roads, which obviously they'll notice straight away. But we want them to feel comfortable when they get back home. They need to, like, get back into their homes and feel like, oh, shit, well, all of my surroundings outside have changed drastically, but at least all of my crap is where I left it at home. So that's at least something. Oh, and of course, we need to get a fire station out here for Bagelsville as well. Don't let me forget that. And then we have to fix the metro maybe next time because it's like a real fucking mess right now. God damn it. Okay, we'll add like a whole bunch of crazy houses down here. We're just going to like paint this whole area up with houses. We need all these dudes to move back in. We'll get some trees and stuff to separate all these eyesores on the coast down here. So this is like not the beach that you really want to spend any sort of reasonable amount of time on, I would say. Just because it's like filled with water pumps and a bunch of other crap. Like, who wants to go to the beach and just stare at a big-ass water pump? Not me, it's got to be said. So I won't be doing that. And therefore, I'm out. Just like Dragon's Den style. I'm out. I don't want to invest in Bagelsville anymore because it doesn't appeal to me and I think it's going to fail. I don't truly believe that, actually, that it's going to fail. Did I just re-add that? I did. Okay, great. Let's go for that. Let's go for some of this. We'll get some trees like in and around those tunnel entrances and exits. We could probably, I think we're pretty much ready to go. I think we could turn the simulation back on anyway without too many problems. I mean, there is that subway problem, but let's just pretend that that isn't a problem. And that's all thanks to this better deleting mod, which of course, I managed to delete all the pipes, electricity and everything. And now we have these like weird sort of eyesores here. Holy crap. Bagelsville just got really big, didn't it? It's like really, really big. All right. Let's start moving some of these services back in. So Bagelsville High, of course, will need to be moved back in. We can move it in here. We can have like sort of this like little round bit, I think. We can make like a park if it fits. Okay, it just about fits there. Perfect. What's this? This is the elementary school, which hopefully will fit in here somewhere as well. Perfect. Okay. Once the houses start building, should get some power to this area as well. That'd be great. And then, of course, the Bagelsville statue, which centrally will go here. Right on top of the Underbagel. Is anyone coming in here yet? Oh, they are. Okay, you ready? We're going to watch all this happening underground. All right, guys. Here's the subway cars. There's a couple of cars using the Underbagel, and they are indeed going counterclockwise, so none of these turns are too severe. It looks like a lot of people are leaving Shoposaurus Rex and not coming back to Bagelsville, but there's at least one car doing the rounds there. Some people are starting to move back in. Look, these people are just starting to make their way back from work. Oh yeah, we need some power there as well. That's not a problem. They're starting to make their way back from work. Look at this. We're going to get this in here. Bam. Like the biggest fucking fire station you've ever seen in your life. Holy shit. The big one. Okay. They're coming back from work, finally. They've had a long day at work, working at, like, Nerd Central and other places like that. They're taking the long drive home, and they're like, holy shit, something here has changed. What could it be? And they just follow the roads because they have, like, a keen sense for where their actual houses and stuff are. Where's the Bagelsville thing? Satansville sign, parking lot, oof, Donutsville, and Bagelsville. Okay, we got the Bagelsville sign, which I think hilariously isn't going to... Can it fit? Whoa. Why can it go on here, but it can't go on here? Does anyone know? What the hell? That's like facing the wrong way as well. So we want to have it like on this side so that people know that they're getting into Bagelsville. I think that's the right way, isn't it? We might have to have it on this side as well. Is that right? Yeah. Bagelsville and... Bagelsville. Okay. It is now facing the right way. Perfect. And it looks like some of the houses are being reconstructed in Bagelsville, and all of their knickknacks and doodads are being put back to the exact spots in their houses as they're being reconstructed. And everybody who's returning home from work, is noticing all of this happening, and they're thrilled. All right, great. Well, that leads us gently into probably what's going to be my favorite part of the episode. And that's filling up this whole belt here with trees so that we can have some nice separation of Bagelsville and Satansville, because the two do not mix, as we've seen in the past. There's been some fierce rivalries. I'll use the tree annihilator or whatever mod it's called, just to like sort of get like the first coat of trees on, and then I can satisfactorily just sort of plonk away here and listen to that delicious thudding sound as we just construct by hand manually an entire fucking forest in between Satansville and Bagelsville. And it's like a natural barrier so that neither of these towns ever need to have anything to do with each other, except for a sneaky little access route, which we'll build right here, so that people can actually, if they want to, walk into Satansville, but they should never drive in there. I wouldn't have thought that they would ever want to do that. Okay, perfect. I'll just continue placing a couple of trees here just to like sort of fill it up. We need this to be really thick so that, of course, it acts as a place to store for Satansville all of the carcasses of the sacrifices when they're done, because they don't want to take them to the dump or whatever. It's part of their ritual to go out into the woods and then just dump the carcass like under a tree or whatever. This way they'll have plenty of places to do that. And of course, the people in Bagelsville, once they've finished eating a bagel, they want somewhere to throw their wrappers because they're too lazy to use the garbage cans or whatever. So they'll just stroll down here and they'll just dump all of their wrappers into this green belt. And of course, trees are amazing things because the roots like sort of grow out of the ground and they'll just like pick up those wrappers and take them back underground and decompose them slowly over time, and then add the soul of the wrapper to the tree. And the tree will always remember that time that it ate a bagel wrapper for the good of all of humanity. That's basically, I think, in a roundabout way, how trees work. Excellent. Look at that. What a nice barrier. All right, so Bagelsville will need to build up a bit. In the meantime, while it's building up, we can probably add some more houses and stuff into like this like new fancy part of Bagelsville. This is going to be like the fancy part because it's got grass-lined roads, which straight away is like a signal that Bagelsville is indeed pretty fancy. It's going to have to pay like a lot more taxes as well, but that's fine. All of those taxes, all that tax money is going to come back into the coffers, and then we're going to be able to go up to the industrial sector and sort that out once and for all. Probably do some other shit up there too, like add like another cargo station and connect it up a little bit more and stuff. Maybe like get some monuments and stuff. So the new update that came out added like a whole bunch of new buildings. There's like a whole bunch of new monuments. There's a whole bunch of like European style buildings. The European style buildings we'll never see in Sipsco Coast, sadly, and that's because you have to use one of the new maps that comes with the update. So there's like a European biome map that came with the new update. There's 3 of them actually, and you have to use one of those in order for like the new European buildings to build. So they're like biome restricted. So sadly we'll never see them here, but I think we can unlock some of the new monuments, possibly. And if nothing, we got the Space Needle, which I used in Jazzland, which is fine. Oh, what's this? Holy shit, the tax office. I remember that. So yeah, so we could take a look at those. Maybe like we can build like, what's that? Sea and skyscraper. We have to construct a harbor. And the Cathedral of Plentitude, which looks actually pretty cool. And we've almost constructed all the city service buildings. So we should be able to build that too. So I'll have to check it out. All right, in the meantime, Bagelsville, we'll start building. We'll get back in here after, add some paths and stuff for it to beautify it, and also some trees and everything. I think it's got all the services it needs for now. Right before we go, actually, we said we were going to make a hospital for Bagelsville. We're going to make a hospital for Bagelsville. It's not quite going to fit there, but look at this. We're going to have it right here. Boom. Holy crap. And the health soars. Look at that. Okay, and we have to fix the metro next time as well, as the game just reminded me to do. God damn it. God damn that metro escapade. Alright, fine. So Bagelsville has all the services that it needs for now. All we need to do is build some more commercial to raise the need for residential, and then Bagelsville should fill up pretty quickly. But I think we've done good here, actually. I'm really, really happy with having a massive underground roundabout where the subway cars like go over top of it, and the people using it can hear that clickety clack, just like on EastEnders, but this time they're underground instead of above ground, which is fantastic actually. And it's cool having like a road network underground as well. You can't see like any of the cars, but you can see them going in and out of these tunnel entrances and exits. It's pretty awesome. We'll do some first person stuff next time as well, and we'll have to tart up this area where the Bagelville statue is, right above the Underbagel. But this has been good. I think Bagelsville actually is probably using space more efficiently. It may not look as good as it used to. It's up for debate, really, but so far it seems to be working anyway. So we'll just keep improving it and fixing any problems that come up, and we'll see how we go. All right, excellent. Well, as usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.